Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're back here at Team Toyota of Princeton to check out this brand new 2025 Toyota RAV4. This is the top limited trim with all-wheel drive. The color here, silver sky metallic with an all-black Softex interior. So, if you're in the market for the RAV4 and you want some of the nicer amenities, you're willing to pay more money, is this top limited trim the way you would go? You can let me know as we go through the vehicle. So let's dig in. Front end of the RAV4 limited all-wheel drive silver sky. Moving on in, we have a full spread of LED lighting up front, including the front fog lamps. Moving across, we're going to go with some silver bling on the top of the grille with the Toyota badge right in the middle. We do have functionality in the grille, top and bottom. Now as we come around to our wheel and tire setup, we're looking at a 19-inch aluminum alloy wheel, Toyota badge on the center cap. Now these wheels are wrapped in Toyo Open Country all-season tires, 235 on the width, the 55 series sidewall 19s, all four corners, all-wheel drive. You can also get the limited in front-wheel drive. There is the silver sky with the flat black around the wheel wells. Moving in closer, color match side view mirror, LED turn signals, 360-degree view cameras. We do have color matched front and rear door handles with some chrome bling to them. Left side fuel filler cap up top. Color matched roof, shark fin antenna, gloss black on the roof rails, flat black on the crossbars, and a standard sunroof. Then as we come around the back of this RAV4, the roof spoiler coming off the top, the wiper down below on the glass. But then in the back, we go standard lighting. Makes no sense. Toyota badge right in the middle, RAV4 on the left, limited all-wheel drive on the right. And then down further, we have some silver or aluminum trim on the rear bumper area. And then we do have a functional dual exhaust. We are under the hood of this 25 RAV4 Limited, and we have Toyota's 2.5-liter inline four-cylinder engine, mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission, 203 horsepower, 184 pound-feet of torque, MPGs, 25 in the city, 33 on the highway, 28 combined. The engine's minimum octane rating is 87, so you can run this on regular unleaded gas. Before we get into the interior, you're going to want to know, Mike, how much? Well, top trim action is top trim price. So here we go. Base price, 25 RAV4 limited all-wheel drive, $38,555. This vehicle's got quite a few options on it, which we'll check out when we go through the window sticker once we add those in, and a destination and delivery charge of $1,395 from Toyota's Cambridge, Ontario, Canada assembly plant. We have a total vehicle MSRP from the factory of $43,444. So let's check out the interior. Starting with the driver door panel, we'll move in closer and we're going to go black Softex across the top, more black soft touch on the armrest, flat black on the switchgear. 2 memory seat settings, no power fold mirrors. That's a missed opportunity in the top trim. Okay, door pocket. We have the upgraded JBL sound system. We do have a nice large dead pedal brake and accelerator with the floor mats in the rear of the vehicle at this time. Seating wise, full power for the driver and the front passenger. And then black Softex in a top trim limited all-wheel drive. This should be leather seating, but it's Softex with the white cross stitch, with the perforations, very plain for a top trim vehicle. Front passenger door panel, same action as the driver, except no memory seat settings. Then we go to our dash, soft touch, some brushed aluminum into your heat and air vent, more soft touch with the stitching. We have a rubberized area here in chocolate brown to lie your phone and it won't slide around. And then down below, we have a nice large glove box. Now as we swing over to the larger infotainment screen, we have Toyota's 10.5-inch infotainment system, wireless CarPlay, Android Auto, built-in nav, but that's through a subscription service. we go to our music. We have Sirius XM as well as FM and AM radio, and of course Bluetooth. Bluetooth in your phone, vehicle settings, trip info, vehicle alerts. Then you have your general settings where you can set up your driver profile, set up your Wi-Fi hotspot, set up your speakers and all that stuff. Over-the-air updates, vehicle customization, where you can go ahead and take a look at your lighting, decide how you want all that to set up, your door controls, your climate system. Right now, the AC mode is with auto. So they do have some flexibility in this system. We do have a physical volume dial right there. Now as we go to reverse, there you go. There's your 360-degree view camera, taking up the whole screen. Nice and clear with trajectory, different views. So they got you set there. So that looks good. Now as we come down further, we have our push button start right there. We have dual zone climate control underneath here, 3-stage heated seats, 3-stage ventilated seats for the driver and the front passenger, and the heated seats, ventilated seats, and heated steering wheel are all hooked in with the climate system. As we move down, more of the chocolate brown with your wireless charging pad, USB and 12 volt. Down further, we're going to have the Gator with the stitching to go through this 8-speed automatic transmission, electric brake, auto vehicle hold, drive modes, which we'll check out when we go through the dash, hill descent control, and then down further, we do have 2 cup holders, again with the chocolate brown trim, and our key fob. Here it is, right here. Lock, unlock, pop the tailgate, panic button, RAV4 on the back, and then we have a semi-soft armrest. We open it up. We have a removable area there as far as the tray goes, and then we have 2 USB-Cs. RAV4 steering wheel, leather wrap wheel with the stitching, heated steering wheel, but to my surprise, it's not a 360-degree heat. It only heats on the sides where you're supposed to grab the wheel. It is cold up top and cold down the bottom. Just so you know, Toyota badge on the horn button with some brushed aluminum. Flat black on the switchgear, where on the left you're going to have your telephone commands, and voice commands, volume, controls for the digital dash. On the right, adaptive cruise, modes for your infotainment system, seek for your music, no paddles. On the left, you have your headlight controls, fog lamp controls. On the right, front and rear wiper. Down further, you're going to have bright and dim the dash, adaptive high beams on or off, windshield wiper de-icer on or off, cameras, heated steering wheel on or off, trip odometer, pop the tailgate. Down further, way down here, you have the left right here. That's to pop your fuel filler door, and the right one is to pop the hood. So don't confuse the two. Now, as we come back up, we have a manual tilting and telescoping wheel, and then we do have a digital dash. So let's take a look at our drive modes. If we click it to the left, the dial to the left, we go to mud and sand. If we push the button on top of the dial, we go back to normal. Now, if we slide it to the right, we go to rock and dirt, and again, press to go back to normal. We also have eco. We also have sport, and we also have snow mode. So I'll take it back to normal, and then snow mode, it just comes up with that green light saying snow, as you can see. So there's your drive modes, and then if you want to check out other information, you can set up how you want your settings to look. So we want change setting 3, and we can go over and we can click through the information on the left side, and then we can click twice and we can click through the information on the right side. Overhead console, we do have LED interior lighting. If you want that to come on and off when you open and close the door, the button that says door is pushed in and left in. So when you open the door, lighting comes on. Close the door, lighting will dim out. We do have an SOS button in case there's an emergency on the road, spot for your shades. Now, sunroof controls, the shade is manual. You throw the shade back. On the left switch, hit the open button, hold it in a second, 1 touch back. Wind buffer comes up, hold it in a second, 1 touch closed. The right side, That's a one-touch tilt, up and down, and then we can bring our sun visor closed. Rear view mirror, framed rear view mirror with home link and the magic button. So we have now a digital rear view mirror, and the controls on the right side are to zoom in, zoom out, and also raise and lower the height of your camera. Now, we do have the dash cam that Toyota puts in these things, and then our sun visor with vanity and a light. And does it slide? No, but you do have an extension. Getting in the back of the RAV4, but first the rear door panel. Same action, even though it's a very monochromatic all black. We do have the soft touch with the stitching, soft armrest. So we have the same use of materials front to back. I have the seat set for my driving position. Nice flat roof, easy to get into, no problem. No problem. Once I'm in at 5'11", plenty of room for my head, shoulders, and knees. The soft text all the way down. No seat pocket behind the driver. We do have one behind the front passenger. In the back, 2 heat and air vents, 2 USB-Cs, and then on each door, we do have heated seats for both outboard rear seat passengers. And then in the back seat, same soft text with the perforation, but again, very monochromatic, very plain. And then we have our armrest, nice and soft, 2 cup holders. But overall, it is pretty comfortable here in the back of this RAV4. Getting in the cargo area of the RAV4 Limited, you can pop the tailgate from the key fob from the dash. You have a hands-free option, or you can come to the back, and right underneath the Toyota badge, there's a button. Beeps a couple of times. Nice electric assist on the way up. Nice electric assist on the way down using this button. Now, with the rear seats up, 37.6 cubic feet of cargo space in the back of this RAV4. Here are the all-season floor mats. Here is the all-season cargo mat that says RAV4. And then underneath there, we do have Jack's tools and a spare. So thank you, Toyota, for the spare. We do also have some extra cubbies in the back here for storage. We do have a 12-volt back here, LED lighting, and the subwoofer for the JBL sound system. Now, to get the rear seats down, you can either reach forward if your arms are long enough, or you can go around to each door. Since the vehicle is wet, I'm going to go ahead and go around to each door. Don't want to get watermarks on my pants in the wrong spot, if you know what I mean. And then we come around to the other side, pull the lever, let them down. And now, we also have this removable tonneau cover. I'm not a big fan of those. But now, with the rear seats down and that tonneau cover out, you're looking at 69.8 cubic feet of cargo space in the back of this RAV4. Window sticker, here we go. 25 RAV4 Limited, Silver Sky, made in Canada, government safety ratings, fuel economy estimates, standard equipment, gas only. Here's all the options. That big one for the limited grade advanced tech package. And then the limited grade weather package. A lot of options. And then total vehicle MSRP. That's big dollars for a RAV, gas only RAV for that matter. Let's take it out for a spin. All right, we're out on the road in this 25 RAV4 Limited, and right off the bat, great visibility out of all of the glass, no problem there. Got the digital rear view mirror for an unobstructed view out the rear glass. I got blind spot monitoring, cross traffic alert, lane keep assist, pre-collision, all that action inside this RAV4 for safety. And you know what, it's well damped, it feels good, right? You're going to get noise in this cabin though, even for the top limited trim. Got some wind noise. Now it could be the crossbars. You definitely hear from the outside of the vehicle. You're getting some tire noise as well. So the RAV4 has never been the quietest cabin that I've been in. That's for sure. brakes, they feel good. Now we got the all gas. Down the road we go. So we got the 2.5 inline 4 with the 8-speed automatic, probably the most bulletproof driveline in the RAV4 and one of Toyota's most bulletproof drivelines out there for sale right now. Uber reliable with this all gas setup. So you can't go wrong there. The handling, it is very light, but it's pretty direct. Not getting much play in the wheel, so that's good. And since we have the Limited, we have nicer amenities, right? We have the larger 10.5-inch screen, wireless CarPlay, Android Auto, dual climate, heated ventilated seats, heated steering wheel, wireless charging, plenty of drive modes. We have USB connectivity up front, out back with rear outboard heated seats. So there's a lot of stuff in here. But you're going to pay for it, right? $43,500, let's call it, is a lot of money for a gas-powered RAV4, and the top trim is a lot of money. That being said, it should have leather seats. The Softex should not be in a top trim RAV4 at 43, 44 grand. It should be leather. And we have an 18.7-foot turning radius. And there you have it. Now we do have less plastics in here, but we do have plastics all over the center console. Even though it's silver, it's still plastic. So there is still a lot of use of plastics in their top trim, which again makes people think twice about spending this kind of money on a Limited RAV4. Not a super fast car, but it gets down the road, no problem. Let's switch over to Sport and see if that does anything. We'll slow on down, take off. Not really. I don't notice much of a difference at all between Sport and normal. Go figure. But at the end of the day, I was not coming down to the Toyota dealership this morning to do this Limited RAV4. I was down here. I was planning on doing an LE all-wheel drive gas. It was going to be the base trim on the gas side. Wasn't ready yesterday. Hadn't been through PDI. So I made it time to come down Saturday morning, first thing at 9 when they opened to do it. Sold last night. So we're still on the hunt for the LE gas, and I'll tell you, it's not easy to find because they get bought up right away. Guy bought that one over the phone. Lives up northern New York. He's driving down today to pick it up. Impossible sometimes to find LE gas RAVs, but we'll be still on the hunt for one. But at the other end of the spectrum, we have this Limited. So let me know what you think. If you're in the market for a compact gas-only SUV, do you go with this top trim RAV4 Limited? Or are you more attracted by the other options in the RAV4 lineup? Because you can get a hybrid and you can get a plug-in hybrid. So there's a lot of ways to get your RAV4. So you let me know what you would do, or you're going to go somewhere else with your hard-earned money. Put that in the comments as well. But I do want to thank Team Toyota of Princeton for allowing the channel access to this 2025 Toyota RAV4 Limited in Silver Sky Metallic for review today. I'd like to thank all of you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like. Please also consider subscribing and turn on that notification bell so you never miss another Shabby's Rides video. And I'll see all of you on the rebound. Take care, everyone.